Hello and welcome. No, it's not that. Also, why is your head massive compared to mine? Is that just perspective?
Yeah. We're doing like how they film Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Geek Gambit 2026. Happy New Year, guys. We are today going to be reacting to the new trailers that have been getting released over the past month. I've deleted Twitter and I haven't been out watching anything on TikTok, so I know nothing.
I've seen a few things and a few theories, and hopefully not too many spoilers.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to get into reacting because it's been a while for me.
Yeah. We got the other half of Geek Gambit back.
Yeah.
For once, instead of just me getting drunk and reacting to X-Men.
How good was XMEN 97?
Everyone give me a clap because I got there in the end, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ready for
2 years in the making.
Ready for XMEN 97 season 2 coming out.
So we are gonna watch the Doomsday trailers in this episode today. What's it coming out with?
What do you mean?
There's a film coming out with it.
Avatar.
Oh no, it's Dune. It's gonna be Doomsday. Doomsday.
Oh.
Right. Okay. So what's the first one we're watching?
Well, let's talk about what we're actually expecting of the film.
Okay.
Because
well, it's a follow-on from.
Yeah, but what are your thoughts about the film? So
my thoughts about the film.
Yeah,
So
what do you want to happen?
I think the film is literally going to be Avengers versus X-Men, and it's going to be an incursion of the Fox Universe's world. I don't know what Earth that is, and that's where our girl, who's there? Proton. Is that her name? Monica Rambeau.
Photon.
Proton.
What's a proton?
A proton's that cell, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We know a lot. Right, okay, so Photon is in that universe.
His name's not even Photon.
Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, but her name is...
Yeah, but she's going to be Photon.
Yeah, but what's her actual name? It's
It's
Spectrum?
Photon?
Spectrum?
No, it's Photon.
It's Spectrum?
Search it. Right, we're going to edit this bit out. So Ryan, remember to edit this out up until it gets to the point where we find the name. You need to remember when I do these, I feel like you don't cut the things out when I tell you to cut them out. When I do a clap, it means cut, okay?
Yeah, but it's funny.
No, it's not. And then I'm on a meltdown.
Right. So she's been known as Photon and Spectrum, so we were both right.
Okay, I'll take that. So, yeah, I think it's going to be the Avengers and the X-Men, and incursion's going to happen, and it's going to be the absolute obliteration of the Fox Universe's world, and then it's going to basically end up into a battle world with Doom. I was going to say Doom then. With Doom running it, and the Doom is going to be obviously RDJ.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know, because it happened in the last one because all the worlds collided and it went into
No, but why is RDJ Doom? Yeah, why is Rob?
Well, what if Iron Man was always meant to be Doom, and in this universe it was some experiment that happened that made him Iron Man, and then Iron Man is a different Iron Man in every other universe, and then this is a way of getting RDJ to retire from Iron Man, and then the Iron Man who is the Iron Man in every other universe is going to be the new Iron Man in the new films after Doomsday. Do you know what I mean? So then in every other universe, Doom is RDJ, and then he's going to basically experiment on ours to make him like the saviour and the hero, because he never was. And then in ours, he's going to be like Iron Man, but then he died and he wasn't meant to die. And that's why he comes in to our world, and that's why it starts incursioning.
I have seen some theories that he wasn't ever Iron Man. He wasn't ever meant to be Iron Man.
Yeah.
In any of the other universes, he was always Doom.
Yeah.
But in the sacred timeline, which is obviously the MCU, he was adopted and raised as a Stark.
Yeah,
that's some theories that I've seen. I don't know how true it is,
but then what if it's like, you know, like a Good Place type of universe where Battleworld is the sacred timeline and that's his plan all along? Because you know, in the Good Place where it's actually the bad place. Have you seen the Good Place?
No.
No.
What are you on about?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
No, but basically where the Sacred Timeline was actually been Battleworld all along, and that's his plan for it, and then it's going to start occasioning with
there,
other
so you've
places.
been watching things on Netflix and not been reviewing them on here?
No, The Good Place was from like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then something goes wrong and it's not meant to happen, so all the incursions start happening, and then Battleworld gets saved, but then Doom just brings them all and puts them into the Sacred Timeline, which ends up being the one and only timeline, which is Battleworld.
Anyway, should we watch the first trailer so we can start theorising a bit more?
Yeah, because I'm listening.
So we're watching the first trailer, and it is the Steve Rogers trailer. So without further ado, let's go. Are you excited for it?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm expecting now.
I'm hyped for it. Let's go.
That's the house.
Yeah. What, Peggy's house?
Yeah, they're dancing at the end.
Yeah.
So is this? He's back.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh shit, it's Steve.
He's back.
Oh my god, you got a kid.
Who's the kid? That kid's gonna die. He's
hell,
got
it's a
to die.
baby,
He's got to die. So he's back. He's finishing off the films that he got signed on for. So the clue there.
Steve Rogers.
What if he's just birthed Doom? Oh, sorry.
Finish the trailer.
Sorry.
In Avengers Doomsday.
What is there more?
Oh, the music.
I know. See, that's it.
Okay.
11
Right.
months. Right, no, so I have actually deleted Twitter, so I don't see anything. I have not seen these
Why have you
trailers,
deleted it?
so I don't see anything.
Oh, so you just don't see anything
No,
to do with Marvel?
I've literally not seen
Probably
anything.
good
So
idea.
I am reacting on this from a clean slate. I don't know anything. So Steve Rogers is back.
Yeah.
Chris Evans is back. Was one of the films that he signed on for, because he's got like 4 films left, hasn't he?
I don't know the ins and outs of Steve. Of
No,
Chris
because did you not
Evans'
see that way?
contract.
Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, they both were like signed on for a certain X amount of films, and then when Endgame happened, there was like 2 or 3 films left still on their contract.
Oh, I don't know.
So was Marvel, Wolverine and Deadpool counted as one of his films? That's the question.
Nah, that was a cameo.
Yeah,
Plus,
but you never
he's
know.
probably signed a contract to appear as Steve Rogers, not as Human Torch. But anyway,
But I'm just
what I want to know
speculating
is, so
who's the baby? Is that Doom? Is the baby
Can
Doom?
you stop putting in? And let
Is
me,
the baby Doom?
let me say my theory.
Shut your mouth.
Right.
Hurry
So
up then.
what I want to know is why. Because I'm assuming now that Steve Rogers has stayed, obviously, in the past and had the baby with Peggy, which we know from Avengers Endgame that is going to cause a branched timeline.
Yeah, because it is branching the timeline. Is that causing the incursion?
Well, so you would theorise that if Steve Rogers has caused a branched timeline, maybe either the TVA are coming to prune the timeline, so that means Steve Rogers would lose his baby. Does he want to fight that?
Yeah.
Or is the branched timeline causing an incursion which has something to do with Doctor Doom's emergence into the main universe, like as it sort of had implications on Doctor Doom? Is he seeking out Steve Rogers? And
But then if he is seeking out Steve Rogers, that means that he's in the past.
yeah,
So at what point in the timeline does he come into it? And if he has come into it, what if the person who came into it is the person who was Iron Man?
what are you on about?
RDJ?
Yeah.
But like, if you think it's in the past, so if he comes into the timeline, that means that he'll have been there the whole time.
Who?
RDJ?
No.
Do you?
No, he's only going to be there for a bit because he's going to go back and kill Steve Rogers. And then he's going to go to the
yeah.
He's
So
going to
he's
be
just gonna
timeline
bounce.
hopping.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
why is Steve Rogers messing with the timelines? Because that is something he would never do. He would never do that.
Yeah, but then that would ruin
Yeah,
my...
but Steve Rogers, if I'm gonna mention Jonathan Hickman's Avengers and New Avengers here, right?
Well, when he goes falling through it.
Yeah, that is one point. But when the Illuminati are destroying universes,
Yeah.
they have to wipe Steve Rogers' mind,
Yeah.
because he categorically doesn't want it to kill any universes. He doesn't want to kill anyone. He doesn't want to mess with any timelines, because he is the righteous man.
Yeah, and then he comes back as...
So that is Steve Rogers. He's
Man
Captain
Rogers,
America. He is the
Yeah, but him
righteous
going
of,
back,
of the Avengers.
he didn't think that would cause deaths when he's done it originally.
So
he thinks it's a harmless thing.
So he just but he doesn't think that, because he was told that he has to put the gems back, and he has to put the hammer back so that it wouldn't affect the timelines. That's why he went back in time, because he was putting all the stones back, wasn't he? So why?
But he was putting it back.
So
wasn't
he knows that if he stays there with Peggy, that he's going to cause a branch timeline, a rift in the time.
Yeah.
So something doesn't add up for me there. Is he actually the real Captain America, or is he a Skrull, or is he?
Ah, do you know what? I can't deal with him being Skrull.
No, but or is he like? Is he?
But that would make sense with how they've done it.
Is he an evil Captain America? I don't know, but
That's interesting. Maybe that's because that would make sense why Chris Evans come back to play something a bit different.
Yeah, but one thing that I do like about it is that it's Steve Rogers and Iron Man. Again, it's throughout the incursions and the New Avengers run, Jonathan Hickman, it was always Captain America and Iron Man. And I know that he killed off Iron Man, but bringing Robert Downey Jr. back as Doom sort of brings that feel back that it's Steve Rogers versus Iron Man, or RDJ versus Chris Evans.
Yeah, like Civil War vibes
You know
again.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if he has a big part to play, because it's funny how, they made Falcon Captain America and then they literally give him one film and now it's Chris Evans again. So it'll be good to see them interact.
Yeah. And then is he going to come back as Old Man Rogers?
Yeah, also, so...
Because if it gets older...
Well, Old Man Rogers would have lived it all.
I don't know.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
No, he wouldn't have lived it all, because he's coming back into... Because Doom's just going to come into that timeline randomly, innit? But what if it becomes that Old Man Rogers that's in Jonathan Hickman's Avengers, where, it is him, not like as a decrepit old man.
Right, okay, so... Second trailer, let's go.
Move back.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call.
Serious story.
Duty to war.
That's what we needed, though. Just getting sick of him being a comic relief
Now
character.
fate
Oh my god.
has given me something I never
Gore's
sought.
daughter.
Yeah. Is she again?
Don't know, it's a made up character, I think.
A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the
Well,
Father,
was it on in the end?
so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew.
So he socked it up.
Father, heed my word.
Well, yeah, but one thing that we're seeing now
God,
is
he's gonna get
two of the Avengers as parents now.
Yeah, but
Is there
also...
something to do with the kids here?
No.
Are the kids going to be something big? Well, why would they do so much thingy on the kids? You've got Captain Rogers having a kid, then you've got Thor having Gore's daughter.
Yeah, but we're not going to see all the X-Men with babies, are we?
No, but is something going to happen that's going to...
Nah.
They're going to kill the kids.
I don't think it's
they're going to kill the kids.
Nah, I think...
They're killing the kids.
I think Thor is going to get... What you call it? What's it called now? What's Odin's power called?
Odin's power.
Odin Force.
Odin Force, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in
Is
the
it
Odin
that?
Force. Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense.
Is it the
and
Odin
then what
Force?
if his daughter becomes Thor? And she becomes Lady Thor instead of Jane Foster? Because Jane Foster's...
His daughter's about 5, Al.
So what?
Shut up, Al.
Kid Thor.
Your feelings are crap.
No, shut your mouth. No, well, I'm just, who's going to be Thor if Thor goes to be Odin?
Well, no.
No, because he does that. He does that in
he
Jonathan
doesn't-
Hickman's Avengers,
he
doesn't he?
doesn't
He become
Odin.
Odin's Force?
He just becomes the king. Well, he's the king of Asgard, but he becomes
Yeah,
the
but what
All-Father.
happens in Jonathan... Because do you remember when he's, like, in space and he's, like, going through space and time? And, it's like, and he's, like...
No,
doesn't he get
that's-
Odin's Force?
No, he doesn't get Odin Force. He actually, this is what happens, and he's unworthy. So he can't lift the hammer, right? I can't remember whether he's unworthy. I think he's still unworthy in the films as well, isn't he? And that's
Is that why he's not lifting Mjolnir there?
Because he's not worthy. He can't pick it up.
Nobody could.
What?
In Endgame.
Yeah, but then he couldn't in Thor.
No, Lady Thor got it.
Yeah, she got it.
Jane Foster got it.
But he couldn't lift it, I'm pretty sure.
I can't really remember.
I don't know, we'll have to watch that one again. But
I know.
yeah, so in the comics he's unworthy. And what happens is an evil Avengers come from another universe. And this evil version of Thor has a hammer that says, if you are unworthy, then you have the power of Thor.
Yeah.
So Thor, they defeat them Avengers, and Thor takes that, the real Thor takes that hammer that he can use a Mjolnir now because he's unworthy, because it's an unworthy version of Mjolnir. And then the best part ever is when he goes to space to fight the Beyonders with Hyperion.
Yeah.
And right at the end when they're about to fight, he becomes worthy again. So he can't lift his unworthy hammer.
Yeah. Well, who do you think is going to be the Hyperion of this universe? Because there's no way they can set someone up in the way that they did in that.
I think that Loki is going to take the place of Hyperion, and it's going to be Thor and Loki dying together, fighting as brothers.
Yeah, that would be sick.
I think that's what's going to happen.
And then his kid's going to take
either
over
that or Star-Lord. Because they quite have that...
they got like that dynamic, haven't they? And you can imagine them like drinking, couldn't you?
Yeah,
like,
well, they kind of like, they have that band, they don't really like each other.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? It's like alpha male kind of thing, but then if they became like, they're good mates in the end, and then that sort of arc where they become like, they're a bit standoffish and now they like each other.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't
Imagine
know.
if he picked up Mjolnir.
I know. Anyway, that's Thor.
Right,
On
so
to the
there's a
third
theme
one.
of kids in this.
X-Men.
So we're going to see, are the X-Men going to have kids?
Right, X-Men trailer, let's go.
Right, we're in the X-Mansion.
Death comes.
This is the best. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ian.
Oh my god. No, that wasn't Ian McKellen. That was Patrick
was.
Stewart, wasn't it?
Was he Ian McKellen?
That was Patrick Stewart.
That's all I know.
That's Ian McKellen?
Okay, that's Ian McKellen. Xavier School.
The question isn't, are you prepared to die?
Ah, there he
The
is.
question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
Oh,
The chessboard.
oh, little nod to X-Men 3. No, X-Men. Is the end of X-Men 2, wasn't it?
Oh, no, it's Xavier.
Oh my god.
He's dead old. He's got long hair though, long hair Magneto.
That's
Well, he had
gonna be
his
insane.
proper costume on.
Yeah. But also, Cyclops doesn't do that type of destruction with his blade, with his thing. It's a punch thing, innit? What do you call it?
Yeah, but he can still do
That, yeah, but
do optic blast. Like
yeah,
Big
but he's not
Dragon.
causing that much destruction around him,
Yeah,
is he?
well, that's something else that's caused
Yeah,
that.
it better be punch blasts. I'm telling you. If they start making his thing like destroying ships and everything else,
Sentinels have destroyed the mansion.
that would make sense, and I can see them being used because like there's no way you can't not use Sentinels when you're doing the X-Men, and it's got to be some way that Doom's using. it is the Incursions and he's hunting, he's got to use the Sentinels.
Yeah.
What if he is Trask?
Who, Doom?
Yeah.
No. The Sentinels will have already existed in the universe.
No, they have. We know that.
Yeah, but no, I don't think we know this X-Men universe.
No, I think we do.
I don't.
I think we do.
I think
it's the universe at the end of Days of Future Past.
It's not. It's
when they go back.
It's the universe at the end of the Marvels.
Yeah, which is the universe at the end of Days of Future Past.
It's not, because why is Maria Rambeau in that?
Eh? Maria Rambeau has gone to the universe of this
Monica
X-Men.
Rambeau.
Oh, Maria Rambeau?
Her mum. Remember? And she was like mum, and Maria Rambeau was like, she doesn't know who she is, and she went and spoke to Beast.
Yeah.
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 So Monica Rambeau's mum was in that universe.
No, I think she's... I think this universe is getting set up to be the same as this, and it's just going to be like a carbon copy. And we're going to see different people in it who are low stakes, because Maria Rambeau is a very low stakes person to kill off. But, because she's already dead. And then they're going to have like people like that in it, who are like, oh, it's the same universe. But it's not. It's going to be a different universe, and it's going to be the universe at the end of Days of Future Past. It's the universe at the end of Days of Future Past.
I think it's going to be a completely different universe, right? And one that we've not seen before. It's going to be, but in this universe, the mutants rule the world.
But do you not think that's just a bit like of a shit one to not have? But the Fox universe is dead, isn't it? Because that's the whole point of the Nomad. What's it called?
The what?
The land with
The Void.
The Void.
Yeah, yeah. So
I don't know.
But the thing is, Fox messed up all the timelines. So
yeah, which is why it's smart to carry on from the end of Days of Future Past.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, because what happened in Apocalypse and stuff, write it off.
Yeah, but after Days of Future Past, Logan happens.
Yeah.
So we can't have it in between two films.
But Logan then is the carry on with Wolverine and Deadpool.
What are you on? No.
So it could be Deadpool's universe. Deadpool's universe is still that.
Because Magneto and all the X-Men aren't there in that universe.
Cyclops is.
He's not?
Yeah, he is.
In what?
Deadpool?
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Right, write it on. Get it written now.
This is a brand
new universe. Is the X-Men universe of Deadpool and Days of Future Past.
It's a brand new universe.
Write it here. It's going to be written here.
It's a brand new universe that we've never seen
before.
We'll
see who's right.
And Magneto rules the world in this universe.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And the reason I'm saying that...
What if it's X-Men 97?
I'm telling you now...
What if it's their universe?
Nah, the reason I'm saying that...
It's the same friggin' wheelchair.
No, he's not. The reason I'm saying that is because, again, in Jonathan Hickman's Avengers and New Avengers, there's a universe that they go to where the...
Yeah, where it's all like Diana and Magneto's.
It's either the builders... No, it's
the
not.
Statues
right.
Of.
Yeah, the builders come in. Basically, for anyone that doesn't know, when the incursions happening in the comics, something was causing it, but other entities were speeding up the death of the multiverse and causing the incursions, or trying to stop incursions. That was the Beyonders, the Builders, the
Minuteman,
Black Priests, and there was another.
Was it not the thingies?
The map makers.
Yeah.
So what happens is the main Illuminati have a device which is definitely going to be in Doomsday, because Reed Richards builds it. He uses the bridge which has already been in the Fantastic Four film.
Yeah.
So in the comics they use the bridge to be able to watch incursions happening in other universes, and they look at how other people are dealing with their incursions.
Yeah.
Right? So they're looking through one and they're seeing an incursion happen on this planet where the X-Men rule the world. And Magneto's got his own place in the sky, country in the sky called Heaven, right? And the map makers come to the universe and start destroying it. Obviously, then the Avengers try and stop it. They can't stop it, so they go, let Magneto know. So they get Magneto down, he kills them. But then the Black Priest come and then the Black Priest kill all them. Kill all the X-Men.
Yeah.
So I think they could do something similar where
It's the Sentinels instead.
the universe they go to with the X-Men, Magneto's running some kind of, whether it's Genosha or whether it's Heaven, he's got his own mutant island. You know what I mean?
Yeah, either way, after Battleworld, Doomsday, whatever, X-Men needs to be rebooted.
Oh yeah,
And
it will be.
it's gotta be the Professor X. Professor X is gonna die, and then it's gonna be his conscious is still alive, and then it's gonna get the body with the helmet, and he's not gonna be in a wheelchair again. And
One
it's gonna
last
be
thing I
someone
want to
else.
say about the map makers.
Yeah.
So in the comics, the map makers are another entity with destroying the worlds and causing incursions. They were created originally by AIM, who created something called an adaptoid, which is sort of a robot that just keeps adapting to everyone's powers.
Yeah.
And it adapted so far that it put itself into the multiverse and met up with other adaptoids that have come from other universes, and they became the map makers. Right?
Because that's thingy,
so
innit?
I'm
What's his
thinking
name?
the map makers
What's his name?
should be the Sentinels from Days of Future Past, because
That would be-
they
'cause they are adaptoids.
Yeah,
Because they take Darwin's power.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
so
no, I'm lying
how
there.
good would it be
Or
if
do you?
if the adaptoids came to the universe and it was Doom
Yeah.
who was
But
controlling
isn't
to the X-Men? I
Krakoa
can't wait to see.
post?
I can't wait to see
Doomsday.
the main costumes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
It's gonna be
the
sick.
real costumes.
And
Also,
are they
what
gonna bring
line-
Jean Grey? Funky, what's her name?
No. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because Jean Grey is Sadie Sink.
She might be, but they still need an old Jean Grey because it's the same
She's not being
universe.
cast.
It's the same
She's not being
universe.
cast. She's
Watch
not
her
in
get
it.
cast.
She's not
She's
in
a
it.
secret
And
casting.
neither's-
They're gonna have secret
And
castings.
neither's,
Yeah.
well, to be fair, it would be sick to see her and Halle Berry as Storm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
they've got to
we'll
bring
see.
one of them two back. I don't know why they wouldn't.
But of the people who have been cast in the X-Men, in Doomsday from the X-Men, it's Patrick Stewart, Professor
Yeah.
Xavier, obviously Ian McKellen, obviously
Cyclops.
what's his name? Something Marsden.
Yeah.
James Marsden.
James Marsden.
So them three we've just seen in the trailer, obviously. Then there was Alan Cummings' Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Then there was
Toad.
Toad. What are you on about?
Secret casting. Tell
Then
me.
there was what's his name? Who plays Beast? Kelsey Grammer. Then there was Channing Tatum's Gambit. Who else was there? Oh, there was
I can't remember.
what's it called, Mystique.
Oh
Mystique's
yeah.
in it.
Because haven't they like thingy
We went to
costume?
the old one. Yeah, she's got
Yeah.
a proper costume. So that's your lineup. You've got Professor
It's Colossus.
X. No, you've got Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Beast, Mystique, Gambit.
This is like Brotherhood of Mutants.
Was there another X-Men? A woman who's been cast?
Rogue.
No, she's not in it.
Imagine if like they did like some weird shit and brought in X-Men 97 but the cartoon versions in the live action.
Do you know what I've heard though? I've heard
Maybe
Wanda's an X-Men in this. Wanda and Quicksilver are going to be in it, but as Magneto's children.
Well, what if Quicksilver's actually the old Quicksilver?
Evan Peters, yeah, it probably is.
But then they set her up as a Nexus being. And that's why in WandaVision he came back and said, "Hey sister," and it was actually like when she did that, she tapped into Quicksilver from the other universe.
But that's
where she
another thing.
set up her world.
Do you think Wanda's dead, the real Wanda?
No, not at all.
So is she?
Even though she got confirmed as dead in that book, didn't she? Didn't they bring out a book and they confirmed that she was dead? But no, she's not.
confirmed.
Because why would they kill her off? She's got she's got a film coming out. Better not be a prequel.
Oh, confirmed. Doomsday. Yeah. So no, that is all the X-Men that have been cast so far.
So far.
Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Mystique, Cyclops, and Gambit. That's a weird lineup, that.
Because not even having Logan in it after he was in. Or Deadpool.
Well, are they
Ryan
gonna be,
Reynolds
are
and
these all,
Logan
are these
and
all
Hugh
gonna
Jackman.
Are these all going to be dead in that universe?
No, because it's the same universe.
How is it? It can't
It's got.
be.
Well, why would they have Channing
They were all
Tatum?
dead. They were all dead in
Channing
Logan's
Tatum.
universe.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, but he was in the void.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he had a different universe, didn't he? Because he said go back to your universe.
No.
Yeah. They did, because he was meant to retain them all to their own universe.
So this Gambit.
So
could
then
be
you
the one
could
that was
be
in
right.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, but then because he returned them all back to their universe, didn't he? At the end,
Yeah.
I've not seen it since it came out, to be honest, but I can't really remember.
Deadpool and Wolverine are gonna come.
Yeah, because remember it was Elektra, Blade,
Yeah. Gambit.
Gambit, and so who was the other one?
X-23. Yeah, that was it.
It was. They got returned to their universe. Well, like the promise was that they'd go back to their own universe, so it wasn't Channing Tatum wasn't from the Fox universe.
Yeah, he wasn't from the Fox universe.
Yeah,
This
so-
is a new universe. This X-Men universe that I'm going to see is a brand new one.
I don't want it to be.
It is.
Bring back Jean Grey, Famke. Bring back Halle Berry Storm.
I think that. Do you know what?
Right, could you imagine? No, could you
There's no
imagine?
way that's the lineup.
No, and could you imagine if
One woman in it?
No, it's not. And how can you not bring back Storm and Jean Grey from the OG that everyone loves?
I think Sadie Sink is Jean Grey in
I don't want to see. I want to see castings of new people who we don't know.
This is just something I've seen on Twitter, so it could be fake. Probably is fake. But if it could also be a spoiler, so if you don't want to listen, turn
Spoiler
off.
alert! You need to edit.
But I seen something on Twitter that said damage control. That's what they're called, isn't it?
It's a Major Tom. What?
Damage control? Is that what they're called?
Who?
That company that come out and fix all the destruction that the Hulk's done or whatever.
Don't know. Clue.
Tony Stark set it up.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, they are going after mutants, which was sort of half confirmed in Miss Marvel series. So they're going after mutants. Apparently, they're trying to capture Sadie Sink, who's Jean Grey, and the Punisher is helping her escape from damage control. And Spider-Man somehow gets entangled with it, and the Hulk does as well because that's damage control are trying to
Yeah.
stop the Hulk from damaging things. But I don't know. It could be
No,
bullshit. But I think
we
she's
need-
Jean Grey. So
yeah,
she's going
do
to
you know
come
what?
into it.
I can
She's going to come
see-
into it with Spider-Man.
Because if it was 10 years ago. Oh yeah, never mind. Sophie Turner was cast as Jean Grey, wasn't she? That's where I got that from. Sophie Turner was Jean Grey, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going?
She might be in it.
If they don't bring back Famke and bring back Sophie Turner,
Nah, it's
I'm
gonna be
getting
the
up and
OG
walking
cast.
out.
It's the OG cast.
And they didn't bring back a new Storm, did they? They didn't make a new Storm.
No, so Halle Berry's coming back.
So she's got to.
be, yeah.
She's got to be. If she isn't, then hit up the
Who do you want to be?
now.
Who do you want to be the new cast?
Anyway,
Anyway, we digress.
Kiki Palmer
Let's watch the next.
as Rogue.
Let's watch the next trailer.
But to be fair, I need that southern drawl.
Yes.
So we're going on to the next trailer now. Oh,
It's
which
Shuri.
is Shuri. Right. So pause.
Pause. Okay.
Jonathan Hickman's Avengers. What we expect from this is it's going to be a bit difficult because Shuri is the Queen of Wakanda, but T'Challa would be the King of the Dead.
Yeah, he was King of the Dead.
What was it? What's it called? The Dead Place.
Necropolis.
Isn't that?
I think so.
It's called. It starts with
It's
an N.
something like that.
So it's going to be quite difficult if they do start bringing in aspects of that, because obviously they go to war with Atlantis,
Yeah.
which is also not going to happen because Atlantis isn't in this. But we've got.
Well, it's not Atlantis.
It's
but it's
Tenochtitlan.
Yeah. Well, I think Atlantis still exists. I just think Namor wasn't there. But also,
Wait, I'm sure I seen a theory about something recent that Atlantis is going to be. What if he finds Atlantis?
So
And they set up a new. Namor set up a new base and calls it Atlantis.
Well, maybe, but in
Because
the
Namor
comics,
gets brought
there was a lot of
into.
scheming that Namor was doing.
Yeah, because he got into the Illuminati, didn't he?
Well, yeah, they were in the Illuminati together, him and Black Panther. But
And they were
when
fighting.
Thanos came with the Black Order
Yeah.
to look for the stones, they went straight to Atlantis. They basically destroyed it, and instead of Namor not saying anything, he lied and said that the stones were in Wakanda.
Yeah.
So they went to Wakanda and they destroyed Wakanda.
Yeah, because I remember that, because they went, didn't he go to, did T'Challa go to Atlantis? Or someone went to Atlantis to ask Namor what he had done, and Namor like regretted saying it.
Yeah, well, what? Yeah, so
yeah.
he does, T'Challa does find out in the end that it was Namor that basically caused Atlantis to be destroyed. And then
Namor found out it was T'Challa who caused Atlantis to be destroyed.
No,
because Atlantis gets destroyed, but isn't it T'Challa's fault?
No, it's the other way around. Wakanda gets destroyed because of Namor. Right? So then T'Challa finds out Namor told Thanos that the stones are in Wakanda, right? So T'Challa then kills Namor.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't kill him. He leaves him on a planet where an incursion's happening, and then he ends up with Thanos and becomes the Cabal.
Yeah. So
I think
how is this going to play out?
No, the Cabal was already made, and this happens after that. Anyway, I'm sure T'Challa.
We've got a child called T'Challa. Another child, can I say?
Like, this is in the films now, though.
Yeah, we have it in the films. A child called T'Challa, another child. So we've got 3 kids now. Just saying. So we've got a child called T'Challa. He's gonna go in.
What is this kids theory that you're?
I don't know, but do you not think it's all just weird kids that need to age?
X-Men one?
Yet. Who knows? If you're saying
gonna be Leech?
Don't, because I'll start crying. So anyway, it's going to be a bit strange to have a kid being the King of the Dead. So how are they going to play this out? Because Shorty goes a bit apeshit, doesn't she, and goes back to war. But she was the one who stopped going to war in Black Panther 2. She healed the relationship, didn't she, at the end? But then in the comics, she's the one who goes apeshit and goes and wants to go to war with what's his name? Namor. So, and Namor's an X-Men. Are they going to bring that in?
He's not an X-Men.
Well, he's a mutant.
He's a mutant, but he's never been an X-Men.
Yeah, he has.
He's never been an X-Men.
Yeah, he has. He's got an X-Men suit on Rivals.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
He might not be. Might need to fact check that.
Maybe.
But anyway, I wonder, are they going to bring into the fact that he is a mutant? There's all things getting said. So should we just watch it anyway?
Yeah, let's just watch it.
Come on. The Void.
That's not the Void.
I've lost
Sick armor.
everyone
I know.
that
Is it
matters
new?
to me.
Looks it.
The worst thing they did was killed off the Queen Mother.
The king has his duties to prepare our people.
Why Namor's
afterlife.
he's got rid of all his piercings.
They're back to war. They're going back to war.
Nah, they're not. They're meeting
King
up.
M'Baku of Wakanda.
He's the king?
Yeah.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
That music.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, right, pause, time out. Before we go into that, King M'Baku of Wakanda, that means he's the king of Wakanda. Sure, he's going to be the queen of Necropolis.
Maybe.
We'll say that. Not Necropolis, but the queen of the dead. So it's getting set up. King M'Baku's going back to war with Namor. King M'Baku's going to war with Namor. And then we're going to see Shuri is going to play out that's going to happen. There's no way they just bring a King M'Baku of Wakanda into it. Does that mean he's a Black Panther? Go back.
No, he doesn't want to be a Black Panther.
Yeah, but he's wearing the army.
He's not.
Oh no, he's not. All right.
No, he's not Black Panther. But yeah.
Yancey Street.
They're not going to play. I don't think they're going to go to war. They've already been to war. The war's already happened.
They're going back to war.
No.
Something's going to happen.
They're not.
Something's going to happen.
They've got to wait.
No, he's going to do him dirty. Namor's going to do them dirty, and it's going to cause a war.
I think Namor's going to join up with Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Which then M'Baku is going to go back to war with them.
No, because I don't think Namor's going to be on the planet.
No, I think he is.
I don't think he is. I think.
Why? Because you think of the Cabal.
I think he's going to be off planet with Doctor Doom, going to loads of different planets. trying to find Loki. Because at the end of the day, Doctor Doom's got to go and find Loki because he needs to go
to
he
the
needs
tree.
the power of the timelines.
Yeah.
Right. So how are they going to get there? He's got to go to the TVA, obviously, right?
But how's he going to get to the TVA? Through Steve
Rogers. Yeah.
That's how he's going to get into that.
Because what's going to happen is
The TVA going to come for him.
TVA going to come for Steve. Doctor Doom's going to be there.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I think Doctor Doom will have his own team. I think he's going to get people on his side because he's got...
Are you sure this is not the Void?
It's not the Void.
That could be the Void.
Why? It's not. The Void won't be in this film. It'll be in Secret Wars.
Well, where are they and why are they meeting the Fantastic Four?
Well, because the Fantastic Four have just landed on the planet somewhere.
Oh shit, yeah, because they're from a different universe.
Yeah.
They're from a different universe, aren't
Yeah,
they?
and-
So
and-
what
no, but
universe?
you
Well,
see-
why have they left their universe?
You
Because they've
see-
seen the ship. The ship was floating through
Yeah.
space. I completely forgot about that.
So the ship's landed and we don't know why they're there. But there's been a theory also that Doctor Doom was also on the ship. And also,
I don't think that's...
I
don't
think
that's
Franklin gave Doom Robert Downey Jr.'s face at the end of Fantastic Four when he touches his face.
true. Well, who would he been before?
But he's got a messed up face.
No, I don't think that's right. I think it's from what we said at the beginning. I think RDJ is always Doom. RDJ is Doom in every other universe, and the only one he's not been Doom in is this one because they wanted to experiment with him. I don't know who or why, and he wasn't meant to die. I think Iron Man's morality took over it, and they didn't think he would actually kill himself, sacrifice himself, and he did, and I don't think that was meant to happen, and I think that could have been a branch in the timeline when they did the snap.
Okay.
And that's why Doom's been set off, because now he needs to come and find out why. Maybe that snap's causing the incursion. Maybe it's not Steve.
Nah, it is Steve. It's Steve. And the incursions should be getting caused anyway by, spoiler alert, Molecule Man, which I don't think he's going to be in it anyway.
Oh, that's
So
why I
he'll be
meant
some
Minuteman
difference.
before.
I think the Sentry will take his place.
That'd be interesting, but the Sentry is going to have a big thing in this. Thunderbolts are. I don't know what the Thunderbolts are going to do.
Doctor Doom is going to unleash the Sentry. He's going to unleash the Void onto everyone.
Why is the Void called the Void and the Void and the Void?
No, it's a different Void. The Void, that Void is the end of the garbage kind of universes. Sentry's Void is his alter ego where he basically just kills everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
that would be interesting to see, because then that maybe he kills Yelena.
No, Yelena's not going to die. I think so.
Florence Pugh's getting too expensive.
I think Yelena being harmed by someone could be the cause of the Void getting unleashed. Because they had a little bit of a relationship, didn't they? They started it to like each other.
Well, Doom's going to do that, ain't he?
Maybe the X-Men start fighting the Thunderbolts, right? And someone's hurting Yelena, and then Bob just goes, kills everyone.
So,
Anyway,
yeah, we are going to see basically what happened in the Void, but on next level scales, really, aren't we?
yeah.
And where are the Fantastic Four going to come into it? Because the Fantastic Four in the last one, obviously the Illuminati played a big part. Who's going to take control? Like, who's going to replace the Illuminati? Is that going to be
When
the
you
Fantastic Four?
when you say the Illuminati played a big part in what? Are you
The
talking about the
occasions,
comics?
yeah, the comics.
Right, okay.
Sorry, and I know we need to start separating the comics from the MCU, because nothing that has been happening lately is anything to do with the comics. But it's always fun to, try and connect them. In the comics, there's got to be someone in like the Illuminati who's trying to stop the incursions, and it's got to play that morality issue. And I think that's a really good storytelling a storytelling arc is that morality of people dying or people not dying, and that playing into it. And I think it would be great to see the Falcon be that Captain America who gets his mind
like a leader.
wiped. Yeah, gets his mind wiped, and starts fuming because they're killing them, and then you were sat there in the cinemas being
there's a little bit of a rift actually between the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers and Falcon's Avengers, or Captain America's Avengers.
So what if the new Avengers with Sentry are trying to be doing what the Illuminati did and trying to stop the incursions?
Because they don't know about that. Nobody in our universe knows about the incursions.
Right, okay, if you had the Illuminati, who would you have?
Well, for me, the Illuminati's got to be...
Shorty?
No, it's got to be leaders of all of the different factions. So...
But I think this is quite weak. I know we're just basing it off the comics, and the comics are basically what we had 10 years ago, and we're not going to have that again, because, one of them's dead, and the other... No, they're all dead.
But to be fair, the Illuminati, actually in the comics, the Illuminati, there was a version of them in every universe, and they all did the I'm gathering you all here today because the world is dying, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
and the person who does that is Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. So Reed definitely in the Illuminati. Shuri would have to take Black Panther's place. Yeah.
Namor's got to be
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Then but he's not thingy anymore, is he?
He's off world, isn't he, with Clea?
So it's going to be Wong?
Yeah, Wong.
Which I'd quite like Wong. I do have a soft spot for.
Then I would also have... See, Iron Man is a massive part of the Illuminati, but obviously he's not there. So you'd need another...
And it can't be Riri Williams. It's going to be...
Bruce Banner.
Yeah, Bruce Banner, sorry.
It's got to be Bruce Banner. You'd need another...
Well...
That's an idea. Hank Pym's an idea.
Yeah, but it's going to be Scott. But Scott needs to take the place, of Hank Pym, and he's going to have to be in the Illuminati to get sent into the future. But then are people just going to turn around and say we're copying...
No, they missed an opportunity in Ant-Man Quantumania, which was just a disaster of a film.
Do you know what? I rewatched it and I didn't actually hate it.
Well...
It wasn't the best.
Yeah, but they had the opportunity there to send Scott into the multiverse when the Kang's getting sucked into it.
Yeah, but they didn't know that where they're going now was going this way.
Yeah,
as much as they did because of Jonathan Majors.
You do that anyway, because even if it was going to be Kang as the big baddie, the Kang Dynasty or whatever, you would still have Scott Lang or Ant-Man going into the multiverse like Hank Pym did in comics and finding out that all of the entities are dead, like Eternity, Living Tribunal, etc., and that there's a war being going on and the Beyonders are killing everyone. So I think they missed an opportunity there. Anyway, going back to Illuminati, because we've definitely just confusing everyone because we're swapping between comics and films. Everyone's like, what the fuck are you on? Anyway, so I wouldn't have Ant-Man. If it was anyone, it'd be Hank Pym, but I think Hank Pym sort of retired after... He's retired. What's his name? Michael Douglas. He's retired from filming, so he's not going to be in it.
And Evangeline Lilly's got a brain damage, so she's probably not going to be in anything anymore lately. Well,
Captain Marvel could be a shout. She'd be a shout because...
but what if they do Miss Marvel instead?
Steve Rogers. Actually, Falcon would be in it.
Yeah, he's got to be in it.
Well, Captain America. And I think Bruce Banner takes the place of Iron Man. So that would be it. And obviously there's no mutants yet, so you wouldn't have any mutants.
Yeah, if they didn't have Falcon, it would be Captain Marvel, but you couldn't wipe Captain Marvel's memory. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Falcon gets his memory wiped. I don't think that'll happen. I don't think there'll be any Illuminati in it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's because of the sheer amount of incursions that are happening in the comics that it happens. I don't think they have the capacity to do
one incursion. Well, you never know. Actually, they might do like an opening montage
of an incursion
where loads of incursions happening. That's where like Ghost Rider could come into it and stuff on his own universe, and he's like trying to fight an incursion. Yeah. Or Blade, no, because Blade was like, remember when he said in Deadpool and Wolverine that he didn't even get the chance to fight for his universe.
Yeah.
So what if it shows you Blade waking up one day and his world dying?
Yeah.
Like, how sick would that be?
Yeah.
And like that's just an opening montage of loads of different heroes that we don't really see fighting for the world.
Yeah.
And then obviously it goes to the main incursion, which is the XMEN.
They could go really far with the incursions, to be honest, if they did want to do that. Because they could bring in like random stuff like the 80s Hulk. You know, like stupid shit like that.
Well,
like
no,
just...
they did it with Wolverine, didn't they? In Deadpool and Wolverine, when they did the little montage of all the Wolverines.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah. How does Wolverine fit into this? Anyway.
Yeah. We'll
So,
see. I think that's it for the trailers, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So we've watched. What do you think of that format anyway? With the releasing a trailer, like.
No, I love it. I
Apparently
think
the next one's a Loki one.
this is what, like, to me,
I do.
that needs to happen. They need to start doing weird things with the trailers to build up, because they've lost they don't have what they had when Endgame was coming out and
that'll
Infinity
never
War.
be recreated
They don't have
again.
that hype, and there's no way they can recreate that now, because it's become so diluted. No one wants to watch everything, so they need to build it up with the fans and, you know, regain that trust that what we're about to watch is going to be something that is on the level of Infinity War and Endgame again. And even better, because it's got to be even better, because we can't come away from them cinemas being like, oh, that was sick, but it was no Endgame. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a part of what made Endgame and Infinity War great was that hype. Like, it was got like it was what we were waiting
get that
for.
feeling of
Nah.
Infinity
So
War again.
what it needs to happen is now the fans who are still here watching it, they need to build it up in weird things like this. Keep dropping clues. Keep having people talking about it. Keep the anticipation going. And do you know what? Maybe we'll get Doomsday in IMAX. That's all I'm hoping for.
I want like a proper trailer though. I want like a 3-minute trailer.
Yeah, but I think that'll come
Yeah.
literally probably the week before.
Yeah, true.
Like do it 3 days before or something, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, right, we're going in Friday." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's coming out this year?
Daredevil season 2, which is apparently going to be sick. Spider-Man Brand New Day. And then Avengers. I think. I don't know.
Well, I've not watched Daredevil season 1.
Vision Quest. Oh, actually, The Punisher. The Punisher special thingy is coming out. So it's going to be Daredevil season 2. But Wonder Man, Daredevil season 2, Punisher, Brand New Day, and then Vision Quest, and then Doomsday. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
I haven't even watched that as well.
There you go. So
Vision Quest.
Daredevil.
XMEN 97 season 2.
Daredevil season 2. Wonder Man. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. X-Men 97 season 2. And Vision
Bring
Quest.
back Bo.
Right. Anyway, so
Yeah, and I think my camera is about to die, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go, guys.
well, if you do enjoy the content and you do like me and Alex rabbiting on and arguing about Marvel, then please
Give it a like.
and subscribe
And comment, let us
and
know your
watch,
thoughts.
hang around for the whole video, because we want to do this more often. Obviously it's been a while since we're able to do it because of we have to live life. Alex has been sacked from about 5 jobs. I've been on my own side missions.
Edit that out for the job that I'm in now.
I've been on my own side quest, which you don't want to know about.
So we are back, and we are going to try
we're
and
back on the
dedicate
better. So
as much time to this as we can.
please.
Ryan is editing at the minute because I took a stand and said no. So
yeah, and I'm shit at editing. So if you can like and subscribe and watch the videos and watch them again and again, then that'll mean we'll be able to maybe get a new camera.
Yeah,
and
we are
someone
using
to
my
edit
phone.
our videos instead of me.
Yeah,
So,
and then also leave a comment down below letting us know your thoughts on what we've been talking about. You might think that it's a load of shit. You might think that something we said was interesting, and we can talk about it in the comments. So if you do, comment below, get us some traction, and tell us how much you love us. Woo!
right, see you later.
See you later.